Fellow Spartans, hello and welcome back to part 6 of the Medieval 2 Total War campaign as the English, and we continue in the north. We've taken Edinburgh, I think, in episode 5. Now bear with me, I'm a little bit rusty obviously, it's been over a month since I played this game. Different game obviously to Rome 2, so I've got to get used to it again. But yes, I do remember, I think, we took Edinburgh in episode 5, so we've got that stronghold, that foothold in the middle of Scotland now, so we're going to try and push on to Inverness today, and then obviously try and secure the whole of Scotland, and then turn the attention to secure the British Isles and take over Dublin, which the Scottish have claimed, and then secure the Irish coastline there, and then we've got the British Isles. Then we've got it, we've unified it all, we've got it together, and it's done. And then we can start concentrating on the French and the Danish over here, so we can start pushing out onto the continent and beyond. So yes, there is the plan. That's the idea, and we'll continue. So,
hail, my king!
Hail indeed, King Rufus. Yes, of course. Warren the Conqueror was killed, wasn't he, down in France? So we've now got King Rufus's son. Now, Edinburgh has been taken. Obviously, that's why we've got some damage here. I'm going to recruit some spear militia. Hopefully these won't cost anything to upkeep once we've got them, but I think I'll probably be adding them to the army because I need to reinforce them as we look to push on to Inverness with a stronger force. Now, this army at Bruges, who is controlled by Prince Robert, the faction heir, we've taken Bruges now. We're sitting comfortably on that part of the land, and as I said to you, we're not looking to expand into Europe at the moment as we look to secure the British Isles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this army back out of Bruges and put it back into the mainland of England here, just to try and support the effort of oh dear, that could be right. Hang on a second, let's just have a quick look here just for a second. Obviously the public order's gone right down now, which is understandable, and we have got very high tax rate. How much will it support? It will support 3 units of free upkeep. So what we'll do is we'll take these 3 militia, put them back into Bruges. Okay, that's made it much nicer now. And then we'll bring this army, the remainder of it, to, of course, straight away I'm thinking I'm on Rome 2 because I can just take the army into the sea and it'll automatically build magic boats, which of course you don't on this game. So there we go, I've got to bring the admiral around, get him onto the ship, and then take him on shore. Obviously then once I've done that, we can we do that? Come on, there we go. And then once we've done that, we can get them onto the mainland here, as I say, and then they can help with the taking of Dublin with Prince Robert there. So we'll move him up in the next few turns. And if we get him to cross there, in fact, we'll get Admiral Nigel, Prince Admiral. We'll bring him round so he can then be the ship transport for them at Carnarvon and bring them across to Dublin. Okay, and then yes, everything else is looking fine. 440 in the treasury, so we're okay there. We do need to eradicate that rebellion uprising over here at Rennes, so we'll take over Prince Henry. We'll take him across to take them out next turn. Let's have a quick look at the family tree actually, because I think we've got a few sons that are in the ascendancy, so they should be coming of age soon, and then we can obviously help to obviously boost our army and our generals. Okay, so let's end the turn, see what happens. Okay, so looks at the Spanish princess. What's she up to? Is she trying to marry off into the French royal family? Oh, of course we've got the bishop. Oh, what's he doing over there? I keep forgetting. Of course we're taking that bishop down, weren't we, to try and start converting some of the Moors. What's she want? Is she trying to marry me off? Let me just spacebar this. Of course, I keep forgetting. Of course, spacebar is the key here. So they brought maybe their king back to support the defence of the castle at Inverness by the looks of things. Portugal, no. They keep sort of bowing to me, then nothing seems to happen. Okay, candidate for adoption, benefactor. Henry, no. I don't want to really take any benefactors and adoptions at the moment. We've got a fresh batch of princes coming in soon anyway, as I showed you before. So we can decline. I don't need to worry about that at the moment. Ooh, a guild available. Of course, yes, we have guilds in this, don't we? Thieves Guild House is more of a training centre devoted to the practice of security intelligence rather than criminal collective. However, it is easy to understand. Yes, I'll go for that. I'd establish a guild at Edinburgh. Yes, we'll go for that. Relations improved. Oh, the French. Unbelievable. We have outstanding relations with the French. You wouldn't have thought that, would you, in the year 1100? Okay. That's what I love about this game. You can change history at the drop of a turn. You can be at war with someone that you never thought you would be at war with, and you can be at peace with the most the most unlikely faction you would encounter. Captain Charles, right, okay, come on. Surely. Really? The balance of power isn't that strong, really, is it, in our favour? So I'm going to have to quickly fight this one, guys. Get rid of this rebellion army in the field of Rennes there. Get rid of them. And then we can... Barbarossa? Isn't that Barbarossa's on Pirates of the Caribbean? Captain Barbarossa? What's that all about? Yeah, so, as I say, we'll get rid of these and then we can move on to Inverness then. Once we've eradicated these rebels here, these rebel scum. So we'll bring forward our spear militia in the front rank there. Group them to group 1. Cavalry going to be the flanking force here with Prince Henry. We'll go over here with him. Got those cavalry units, there's so many of them. Fantastic. They're going to look impressive in a second. And then, yeah, we'll just do a front line of all these going forward. Hit them hard with the ground units. Pin them down there, and then obviously we'll flank around with our cavalry accordingly. Let's go into the forest area over here, or the woodland. Can't see the enemy yet, though. In fact, yes, I can. They're over there. Balls. I'm thinking they're over here. So we'll just turn our men around. And then put the cavalry over this way. Okay, get the cavalry on a fast walk here. So if we look at the enemy, see what they've got here. So peasant crossbowmen, armoured sergeants. Yeah, just armoured sergeants and crossbowmen. So yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult, especially with our cavalry. It's a fine sight that is. Look at that, those English knights. Beautiful, beautiful. Galloping along the field there. Okie dokie, right guys. Okay, keep bringing these forward ever so slightly. In fact, while we're waiting, we'll just speed it up a little bit. See, they're now trying to play a bit of cat and mouse here. They're trying to go back into the woodland cleverly, maybe to try and get a bit of cover from the trees there. Okay. Right, okie dokie. Right, so we're now really in a position so we can push on now, kick these crossbowmen. Go across there with that right flank. Cavalry, you're ready to go. Come over here. Alright, we're going to get the charge going on in a second. Pin those crossbowmen down. Make light work of them, light work of them, men. Come on. Beautiful. Right, cavalry can hit them on the side here. Look at this. What a sight that is. Awesome. Oh, they're going to make quick work of these crossbowmen. Awesome. They're already wavering. They're broken. They're routing. Fantastic.
The battle is very much in our favour.
Thank you.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I'm sure we will. Okay, we're going to hit these armoured sergeants now. In fact, no, just take out the cavalry there. They've got spears, so we don't need to engage with them yet. We'll get our spears to hit them, pin them down, and then we'll try and flank them again with our cav. these to hit these on the side here. These seems to be in reserve, these armoured sergeants, so we'll get them pinned down with our other spear units. Okay, charge behind the back of them now. Fantastic. Some more routing. Great. Just can't see where I'm going with these bloody trees, that's the problem. Got them fighting to the death here, looks of things. The red banner indicates usually that they're fighting to the death, so that'd be interesting if they do, but no, they seem to be retreating now. They don't want to stay and fight, the cowards. They were the ones who wanted to rebel against me. They should then find themselves very much on the back foot. They dare to rebel against the English kingdom. Okay, we'll just wipe up the remaining forces here that are left with these cavalry. Oh, there goes the captain. Fantastic.
The enemy army flees the field.
Excellent. And the battle there. Lovely. I think that should be fine, guys. I think they should break and rout now and disband. And there they go. Captain's dead. It's all over.
Such is the fate of all who oppose
Indeed. Indeed it is, Prince Henry. Right, okay, so bring him over here. Put him back into Rennes. And it looks like everything's back to normal. Public order's sort of settled down in these forts, these three towns here, so we should be fine on that north French coast for the moment then. So we can now concentrate north into Scotland. So it's Prince Alexander, is it? Right, okay. Looks like we've got
victory by your command.
We haven't got much of a defence to worry about, which is great. So this is going to make hopefully light work of this for us.
As you command, my liege.
So let's bring them forward now, ever so slightly. Right, okay. Well, this is easy. We can take out Prince Alexander without a fight. Lost one man. General's bodyguard. No, we shall.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Yes.
Please release us, noble lord. Mercy,
No.
my lord. Our lord will pay for our return.
Oh, no, they won't. Because they're going to kill you. Bye now.
Glorious
Oh. Right, okay. So we're now sieging Inverness. Okay. So we'll maintain the siege. We'll hit him next. Hit him next turn, and then we should be fine. Low tax rate. Okay, well they're just neutral at the moment. We'll probably leave it for the moment. If it gets red again, we'll start to recruit some garrison. But I'm okay at the moment for that. So we'll move Prince Robert forward.
Ships ready.
Admiral Nigel.
Yes,
He can go around the west coast there to get ready for the transportation of those troops across into Dublin. And everything is looking nice and secure here. I think we need to repair these, though. I think we'll get them in the repair queue. I'm just thinking, is there anything else we generally need to do? I don't want to build anything or recruit anything if we don't need to. I think we'll leave it there and end the turn again. See what happens. Now, come on, stop bowing to us, Princess, and start doing something. Speak to us properly, for God's sake. Just bowing to the castle. It's not what I want to do, is it? No, another bloody benefactor. No. Oh, hello. What? His Holiness demands you stop shedding the blood of your fellow Christians. I'm sorry, I will excommunicate me then. I need to secure the British Isles. Sorry. Sorry to say. Oh, that's just reminding me, of course, we are now... Foreign factions declared they are allies, right? Okay. Oh god, that could be bad then. Scotland and Denmark, because Denmark, of course, are on our borders. So that may cause their relations with me to be pretty nasty. Okay, Town Militia recruited there. But as I was saying, yeah, that's just reminding me, of course, that we've got that bishop in the south here, haven't we?
Yes, Your
Oh, it's Cardinal, isn't it? Aston the Peaceful.
Impossible, my lord. I cannot preach.
Keep bringing him down.
Sire. God's servant.
Just
I
don't
am
know where
spent, sire. I shall continue
trying to find some of these.
Yes, Your Highness.
These Moorish. I suppose we're converting culture as we go along, but I'm trying to find some of these heretics as we go along, but I can't seem to find any yet at all.
Hail my king!
You get
Yes,
forward
my
up there.
liege. Hail my king!
And we should be ready to attack now.
As you will, my king.
We've got
To
2
battle.
rams. Assault. Let's do it. Oh god. Ooh, why is the balance of power 9 to 10? Wow. Okay. We'll
Muster
fight it in
your courage,
anyway,
men.
but
We march into battle!
you think that'd be fine, wouldn't you? There's Barbarossa again as well. He loves his quotes. You would think, with the strength and numbers we've got, would be a lot
Units,
easier to fight this battle than they're suggesting, basically. But never mind. Okay, I think it's because obviously it's a castle, and we've only got 2 siege equipment. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Okay, let's just bring our men forward then to be closer at the gates. So let's bring them to about there. Cavalry can go here, and then the archers just in the rear there. Beautiful. And then we'll start to move our rams forward. Okay, so let's go into this fast forward again. Ram. Come on, ram it home, man. Come on. Just obviously concerned about the arrow fire here. We're going to be probably getting some of that in a second, so we go with caution. Let's just try and get into the gates. If we can try and get into the gates, we have a chance then. So we seem to have done okay so far. And of course, most of their army sitting nice and tightly in that town centre, so we should be fine here. This shouldn't be too hard because obviously it's only a single walled castle, not like a 3-tiered wall castle like you can get as time goes on. So we should be fine. Look at that turbo gate, turbo ram.
The battering ram
Beautiful.
has done its work. Now is the time for brave
Right. Okay.
hearts
This should be
and
fine.
brave deeds.
This should be fine. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's get our main force in now. Direct charge. Spears ready to go. We'll get our archers just behind to then provide the firepower. And then this should be okay, but I'm getting a bit uneasy at the moment, guys, because it's been slightly too easy so far. I mean, I know it's a single-walled, single-tiered castle. It could be a lot easier with the 3-tiered castles, but this seems a bit too easy.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Oh, wonderful. Right, charge them. Right, put these archers just behind here. Come on. Oh Christ, we're getting flanked here as well on the right side. Come on, engage. Right, okay. We should be alright here because we've got, as I say, spears to protect ourselves against these cavalry. Let's bring our cavalry in as well, to then go around the right flank here and sweep across. We can just pin them down with our spear units.
Our men are winning the battle. If
Good.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Main army's defending the main town centre there, the castle centre. They're keeping guard there, so we should be okay here. We'll bring these across now round the side. If we can get in there, come on. Quickly goes, quickly you do it. Here we go, come round this side. Thank you very much. Okay, archers, are you in a position to... No. This way. Okay. Are you positionally right to start firing, please, archers? Thank you very much. Okay, come around here. Thank you. Yeah, we've done lovely. Nice, easy work of those mailed knights. That was great stuff from the spear units there. Wonderful, so keep pushing on. Let's hit these mailed knights now in the centre there. Cavalry, you continue to sweep around. Can you sweep down there, maybe? I don't think you can. Okay. Right, damn it, we'll go down this way then. Surprised I haven't really come across any walled fire yet. They're not getting. They've got towers, so I'm surprised they haven't been trying to fire down on us. Weird. Okay. Right. Okay. Protect the king. So obviously the 2 mailed knight units will go in first. The general's bodyguard can sit back. Get the archers to start hitting the general's bodyguard. Seems like I can hear firing. There we go. There's firing upon us from the towers over there at the keep. Okay, this is a case of just pushing on now and making our stand now. I think we should be okay, I hope. Okay, the archers are firing as well. Great. John Spearman, how you doing? You doing okay? Zooming in a little bit on the action. Oh, there goes one of the knights. Fantastic. Oh, look at our mailed knights pushing through. Come on. I think we'll risk our general's bodyguard actually. Try and get him around here. Just try and go around the flank slightly. We can't squeeze through. I think we've got too much of a smaller gap there to push through. But there I can see there's is it the king? Is it King Malcolm? I don't know. Or is it just one of their generals? I'm not too sure. And obviously we killed their son, Prince Alexander. But
the battle is very much in our favour.
Oh, this is
if we
wonderful.
remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Excellent. Keep going, man. Obviously.
Attack quickly.
Oh god, I hit a big bang there. I don't know what that was. Right, okay. And we've got left 39. Come on, surround that general. Come on, get him down, get him down. Fantastic, let's get these speeds a bit further in. Keep pushing in. Let's put in fast forward ever so slightly because this could be a long while. The thing is, you notice this on Medieval 2. The battles last us so much longer than they do on Rome 2. And that's one of the things where people... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Our king has died. Oh god. The king of the north. King Rufus is dead. Oh my god. That's the second time a king has died in battle on my game. William the Conqueror in France. And now King Rufus in Scotland. You wouldn't believe it. Oh my god. Come on, man. Fight for your king. Fight for the justice of the falling of his death. Come on, don't give in now. But I was just saying, yeah, you know, a lot of people did complain about Rome 2 when it first came out because the battles were so much shorter, and you can see why. I mean, obviously on this game especially, you know, on Medieval 2,
if we remain true and steadfast,
the battles lasted so much longer, Especially with the fight to death option, which you don't seem to have on Rome 2. Units don't seem to die or fight to the very bitter death now. They seem to retreat and waver before they get to that point, basically. Whereas this, you would literally, and they will do, fight to the death with this. There you go. Look at that. You can see on one of the unit cards now. Is it that one? No. It will come up in a second. I know it will. Right, these units are sort of sitting back again. This was the thing with Medieval 2. They didn't seem to push on and charge in. Come on. Get in there and don't get scared of trying to attack him. Charge in there. Come on. Come on, man. That's it. Do it for your fallen king.
By St. George!
Right, there we go. Payback. Eye for an eye. Wonderful.
How our cowardly foe,
Excellent. End the battle there.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Right. Oh, it was Prince Alexander, was it? That was the Prince of Scotland. Right, okay. I lost more than I wanted to do there, but it was hard. Right, faction leader kill King Rufus. God damn it.
The day is ours, sire.
Right.
This is English soil now.
It is indeed. Occupy settlement. Right, okay. What do you mean that you've been reconciled? So basically, you told us not to attack the Scottish after we could risk excommunication, and then I've taken out their prince, their faction heir, taken their lands in Inverness, and now you've reconciled me. Hilarious. Make your mind up, Pope, please. Come on. Oh, no, hang on. Right, so you so you reconcile me, but at the same time you're really poor with me. Right, yeah, you are. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We could be excommunicated anyway very soon. So King Robert is the new King of England. Where is he?
Hail,
Right, let's try and
king.
not kill him in Dublin. Let's try and keep him alive when we attack the Scots in Dublin.
Ready, sire.
Dear God.
Hail, my
I'm losing
king.
kings left, right and centre. There'd be no kings left. Be no faction heirs at all. In fact, who is the faction heir now? Is it Prince Henry? It is indeed. So that line is going to be the new line of kings here, and it will probably go down to these three here. It would be Josiah's, won't it, or Morris? Okay, right. Okie dokie.
Hail, my
So
king.
King Robert's done that. Situation in Inverness, it just seems to be very, yeah, one of the mill. Everything seems to be in order. Excellent. Okay, so let's bring. Let's recruit the is it 3 we can support at Edinburgh, or 4? We can support 4 free units. Okay. Okay. Excellent. So that will keep the that will keep the public order strong there. Okay. Can we risk it up the tax rate in Nottingham now? We can't. Of course, it's only in the cities. Can we do that? Of course. I forget these things, you know. Okay. So let's just have a look at buildings here. We need to start thinking about building-wise what we can do. Because I think ideally we can use England now as a base of operations, which is secured. It's a bit like Magna Graecia in Rome. You've got that island where you can start producing a military factory from it. You can have it as your output of men and infantry and military. We can use that as this with our British Isles. It's got coasts all around. It's a great defensive position on the map, and of course it provides it where we can have a lot of recruitment and military power being invested from here to then ship out into Europe. So I think we'll start to look at more military buildings in these sort of castle cities at least, and obviously then maybe expand that into the towns as well. So let's have a look. So stables, yes, definitely stables, and blacksmith. That would obviously get our light mail up, or armour at least. Okay, and then ballista maker definitely. And what about Carnarvon? That can get a barrier, because obviously then with that we can produce Welsh longbowmen from here. I think we can as we increase that, so that should be good. That'd be excellent to have some longbowmen onto into the army. That'd be fantastic. So let's quickly end a turn once again to see if anything happens in this end turn phase, and I'll just wrap it up from here. Hope you've enjoyed it. Another candidate for adoption. No to that one, but if it carries on we may have to do so, because obviously our generals are a little bit rare at the moment and hard to come by with the situation of the current deaths, so we'll be mindful of that, but I think at the moment we're still okay. What's this? Your great nation will appear to tolerate. The council recommends you catch the rebellious settlement at Bordeaux. Right, okay. I'll look into that in a second. Following war with each other. Oh, the following faction being excommunicated. Right, okay, that should help us. So everything's looking good there. Most advanced faction. Excellent. Good to hear. So, excellent. That's good stuff. Right then, guys, I shall wrap it up here. It's been half an hour. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've taken Inverness now, so we've got the whole of Scotland under English rule. So the Scots only remain in Dublin. We'll finish them off next episode, get rid of them completely, and then, as I say, we'll turn our attention into Europe. And we shall hope that King Robert now takes our English nation forward in battle. So there we go, guys. Thanks very much for watching as always. Please remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and I shall see you guys very soon. Be sure to hook me up on Twitter and Facebook, of course, and also my new Steam group, the Heroes of Sparta, which is now on Steam, so go and join that group as well. So yes, thanks guys, and I shall speak to you soon, but until then, this is Warrior Sparta for now, saying goodbye. Ciao.